Hey everybody and welcome back. Today we have a Steve Shives video. I'm not 100% sure how long ago it was from, but it's one of those ones I really needed to respond to when I saw it. So without further ado, let's dive right in.
Do all ideas deserve a fair hearing?
Yes. Yes, they do. Do we have to agree with them? No. But they do deserve a fair hearing.
Sure. But what about ideas who have had their fair hearing and have been widely discredited and rejected?
You mean like every one of yours? Every one of your the wage gap, patriarchy, rape culture, white supremacy, people are Nazis. We've heard everything you've had to say before, you fucking retard. And all you can do is fucking say that we have been put down and stop. Fuck up, you fucking retarded cock-faced ball bag. You're a cunt.
With the recent punching of white supremacist Richard Spencer and protesters shutting down scheduled appearances by racist, misogynist, professional internet troll Milo Yiannopoulos.
You're wrong. You're wrong and you're wrong. How is Milo Yiannopoulos a racist internet troll? Oh yeah, he's an internet troll. Yeah, okay, he's a troll. That's fine. But he's a racist misogynist. He is a homosexual Jew who has a penchant for black dick. Right? So how can you please explain to me, Steve fucking Shives? Please explain to me how it is entirely possible for Milo Yiannopoulos to be a white supremacist, racist bigot. You can't, because you're a fucking retard.
I've heard many people arguing that the likes of Spencer and Yiannopoulos should be allowed to have their say.
Yes, they should. They absolutely should be allowed to have their say. Again, if you don't agree with it, that's just fucking tough. Nobody gives a shit about your precious little feels.
That their voices ought to be heard, so that if their claims are false or their rhetoric is harmful, we can respond in kind.
Which is exactly what we do. However, you are fucking devoid of any kind of sense or any kind of brain cells whatsoever. You used to be clever, now you're just fucking retarded. You're just a fucking retard. All your conversation points, everything you say has been beaten down and discredited time and time again, and you cling to it so fucking blindly because you're a fucking retard.
With the truth, or with better ideas. The people making these arguments are, for the most part, good, well-intentioned people. Many of them are just as disgusted by Yiannopoulos and Spencer as I am. They're motivated by their dedication to free and open discourse, to the principle that no idea should be suppressed.
That's exactly right. No idea should be suppressed. But that's exactly what you do when you block people, you report them to, especially with Twitter, you report them to Twitter, on YouTube, you try to get them copyright strike, try to get their channel taken down, try to shut down our free speech, because you don't fucking agree with it, because you're a fucking hypocrite. You're a complete hypocrite. I mean, I fucking can't stand you. I mean, honestly, if I had my way, you'd be erased from the face of the planet, never mind have your YouTube channel shut down. But then again, that isn't how the world works, and you have a right to say whatever bullshit you think you have a right to say, and I have a right to tell you you're a fucking retard for saying it, but it doesn't mean you're not allowed to fucking say it. You're retard.
And in principle, that's a fine notion, particularly when we're talking about the role the government plays in regulating speech.
Hey retard! Yeah, you retard! You're a fucking retard. The government shouldn't have, the government should not regulate speech at all. The government has no right to. The First Amendment in your country, you fucking cunt. The First Amendment states you have the right to free fucking speech. And that means not to be shut down by you, not to have strikes put on your channel because you don't fucking like it, not to have your Twitter account fucking blocked because SJW fucking retards like yourself have nothing better to do with their time than spout retired rhetoric and basically be fucking hypocrites. You are all fucked in the head and you are all fucking retarded. You stupid fucking cunt.
Do we want the state stepping in and saying that there are certain things we just can't say, no matter how vile those things might be?
We don't want the fucking government to get involved in free speech. Don't stick your nose where it don't fucking belong, you dick.
No, I don't think most of us would want that. But does that mean that every propagator of every theory and ideology is entitled to a platform and an audience?
Yes, they are. You moron.
No, of course not.
Yes, they are. You stupid, gormless cunt. How many times do people have to tell you? No matter, we fucking let you fucking spout the shit you spout. So let us do the same. But then again, that's common sense and you don't have any of that, you fucking wankstein.
And since when has that ever been the case? We ignore people promoting what we have come to regard as bad ideas all the time.
You're fucking one of them. Seriously, you fucking, you are the kind of person, and I'm going to drop my tone here, I'm going to make this dead serious, right? Let's listen up here. Steve Shives, you are the world's biggest fucking hypocrite. You have zero fucking spine. I've said previously, your balls are in your wife's purse. You believe your rhetoric so blindly because if you didn't believe it, your world would fall apart. You are a complete and utter asshole. And there's times I pity you, and I do feel slightly sorry for you. Not in the way that a normal person would feel sorry for you, in the way I would feel sorry for, I would say a lesser life form, an insect, a goldfish. You live in a little bubble, a little tank that you swim around in with your other goldfish retarded friends, feminists, SJWs. You spend your whole time going around in circles about stuff that doesn't really fucking matter, because all the things that you spout don't mean shit. Because there's laws against the pay gap that you keep spouting about. It's called equal pay laws. They've been around forever, well, at least since the 60s. Rape culture doesn't exist since the fact that women lie. Most women lie. Fuck, my missus lies to me all the fucking time. I've just got a pretty good fucking lie detector on me. And Steve, I've seen your lies. I've heard your lies. I've seen you change things on animations and stuff like that to suit your rhetoric, which is, again, I think it was Bearing that done it again. Steve Shives lies, or was it TJ Kirk? Everybody's had a go at you because you simply are a fucking hypocrite. And the day that you realise how much of a wanker you are, how much of a smug, self-righteous fucking cum monkey, people don't like you, Steve, for a fucking damn good reason. Because you're a self-righteous prick. And anybody with half a brain cell can see that you're nothing but a self-righteous prick. So go fuck yourself, you spunk milk.
It happens in science, it happens in politics, it happens in our everyday lives. There comes a point where the argument is over, where continued discourse on the matter would be of no use to anyone other than the most stubborn, die-hard supporters of a roundly rejected position.
Like you. That's what you just described yourself. In fact, this whole video has been describing your entire movement of feminism. Nobody needs it. Nobody wants it. And it doesn't mean a damn thing. You're just a tool bag. And I don't hate you, Steve, even though I really like to hate you. But the fact of the matter is, you do piss me off because you are such a fucking walloper.
The thing is, it's not just better ideas that defeat bad ideas. My friend Eli Bosnick made this point on Twitter a few days ago. I'm saying he's my friend, but we don't really know each other that well. I like him, I think he likes me, so I'm saying he's my friend. And if Eli has a problem with that, he can come find me, you know?
Nobody is your friend except for Kevin Logan and Christy Winters. Or sorry, I prefer to call her Fisty Splinters. You live in an echo chamber with other retarded fuckwits, and you think you are the be-all and end-all of the social justice third-wave feminism movement. To be honest, you're just nothing but a cuck who needs to fucking reclaim his manhood slightly and stop being such a pissy little bitch. Because that's, again, what you are, Steve. A pissy, hypocritical, sad bitch. And everybody in the world who has an idea who you are knows exactly what you are. Hashtag blocked by Shives. You're a cunt. You're a retard. You're a moron. You're an idiot. And you are completely and utterly pathetic.
Take care of his problem for him. How about that? Actually, no, forget that last bit. Eli and I have only met in person once, and we're about the same size, and I can't fight, like, at all. So if he can handle himself even a little bit, that might go really badly for me. Mike?
Every fight would go really badly for you. If you get into a fight with me, I'd knock fucking 80 shades of shit out of you. Seriously, I've pushed harder than fucking whoever it is you're talking about. Right? I've pushed harder people than you out of the way to get into a fight. Man, I shoved one guy's brother out the road to hit him. Seriously. Right? You're just lucky that I am, in my older age, as I mature, I'm no longer as angry as I used to be. But I was really angry for a long time. And you, just because it's you, and if the circumstances were different, who knows what might happen. But remember, Steve, I'm 6'2", I weigh about 17, 18 stone. I have an extremely manual job, so I go to the gym. So, yeah, I got my black belt when I was 12 in Taekwondo. I was very good at it. Started trying some kickboxing and stuff like that. Let's see how it went. I like being physical. I like playing sports, but I also like my sciences, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm digressing. The whole point of this is, you're a dick. And you're a gormless one at that. I mean, we have a saying in Scotland to describe somebody who is completely and utterly fucking stupid. And it is, and I'll say this as clearly as I can, Steve Shives, you are a glaikit waste of fucking space. Right? You're a gimp. And I would not honestly be surprised if your sexual escapades involve taking up the arse of a strap-on. Anyway, let's hear what else you've got to round us up to.
Casual acquaintance Eli Bosnick made this point on Twitter a few days ago. Refuting bad ideas with good ideas is important, but so is removing bad ideas from the discourse.
Then he's a fucking retard. Just like you. He's another fucking retard like you. And if he's half as retarded as you, I'm going to have great fun telling him he's a retard as well. Thanks, Steve, for letting me know about this guy. I'll be speaking to him shortly too. Cheers, man.
And when we refuse to do that, when we continue to engage with people pushing arguments that have already been refuted...
Like you, your arguments have been debunked countless times. You're just talking about yourself. You're just a fucking dick. Honestly, you're a dick. And nobody likes you, Steve. Nobody likes you. The only people that like you are the fucking retards in your echo chamber. And as I said, they're all fucking retarded.
We treat their bad ideas as though they were legitimate.
You treat your ideas as though they were legitimate, and your ideas, all of your ideas, are bad ideas. But do we stop you from saying it? No. Do we call you a fucking idiot for doing it? Absolutely. And will I continue to call you an idiot for making stupid videos? Absolutely. Now, I say I've been called a racist, a misogynist, a sexist, a bigot. I am none of those things. What I have got is common sense, a little bit of intelligence, and a realistic view of the fucking world, because I live in the real world, where you live in a fucking mythical, fucking made up fantasy land like religion. All religions are all fantasy. And feminism, as far as I'm concerned, is a religion. Well, it's getting to that cult status, hence why we call you feminazis. because you're almost maniacally fucking want to exterminate men, just like the Nazis did with the Jews. And I think you are a Nazi, Steve. You're a Nazi because you want to kill all white men, or you want all men. You and other feminists want men to fucking just disappear. And if this world was run by women, it would fall apart. Because women are violent and illogical and emotional, and most of the time, especially feminists, fucking stupid. You need the balance of men to women for a world to run successfully. You need the logical, realistic views of a man with the ideological, emotional views of a woman to make one rounded, well-informed decision about things. The world would fall apart if it was run solely by women. And it would probably run apart if it was run solely by men as well. However, it was solely run by men for the majority of the time, and we're still fucking here, so... history speaks for itself. However, if it was run by solely women, right, nothing would get built, nothing would get cleaned, nothing would get done because they're fucking feminists or lazy, entitled, little cunts who have victim complexes and a delusion of grandeur. Just like you, Steve. Just like you.
There's a name for this, the balance fallacy. It's what happens when people see their ideas treated as though they have merit or might have merit when we already know that they don't have merit.
Like those flat tards, the flat earth retards. Yeah, we've disproved them so many times, but yet still they say the earth is flat. Come on, fuck. Man, I could build you a telescope, point it to the sky, to any of the planets in our solar system, and say, what makes you think that we are the only ones? Right, but anyway, you're the equivalent, you are the feminist equivalent of a flat tard, a flat earther. You are fucking stupid, you're retarded, just like they are. And to be quite honest, people that stupid deserve to be locked in a hole somewhere and left alone to fucking rattle around with each other. Like you in your echo chamber. Oh no, that's what causes all these problems in the first place. Retards left to fucking talk about retarded things amongst each other. Because when your opinion's being sent back at you and reinforced by other retarded cunts. Yeah, anyway, this is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, so let's round this up, shall we?
The balance fallacy is the only hope the likes of Spencer and Yiannopoulos have for continuing to earn a living disseminating their long ago discredited ideas.
Which is what we do with you. You're doing exactly that. They're not doing that because their ideas aren't tired. Their ideas are real. Their ideas are actually what the world is actually like. Your ideas are fucking mythical nonsense. Mythical. I mean, as I said before, religion and feminism are the same. Mythical oppression. Mythical patriarchy. Mythical rape culture. Mythical wage gap. They're all myths, and they've all been debunked gazillions of times, and I know that's an exaggeration, but still, please indulge me. You have been discredited and debunked so many times. I am surprised you can even get up in the morning without a slew of messages saying you're fucking stupid, but then again, you block everyone who has a disagreeing or disopposing, what's the word? An alternative view to you. Even if it's a slight disagreement with one of your views, they're instantly called a bigot or a misogynist or a racist or a white supremacist or a Nazi, because you are so stupid that you don't actually have an actual fucking argument. You don't have any fucking legs to stand on. You're just fucking stupid.
That's why they lean so hard on their warped, self-serving caricature of free speech.
Oh my fucking god, you are so retarded. Right, I can't do this anymore. This guy's just too much of a fucking stupid idiot for me. I'll leave a link for the original video in the description, so you can watch the whole thing if you can fucking stomach it. Oh, I'm going to end up having a fucking heart attack or fucking an aneurysm or something, or a stroke. The amount of fucking retard this guy is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you want to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. My name is Alexander Kingsfallen. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
you.